What's up, Dragon Brood? So I want to take a moment to talk about some things in MTG Arena that people ask about, when the biggest one being kind of what should I spend if I want to start playing Arena? I mean, don't get me wrong, a lot of people come to Arena because they see it as an option that's free to play. And truthfully, it is mostly free to play, and you can build competitive decks spending absolutely nothing. But there are some good values to be had, and honestly, for me personally, I feel like there's a small, ethical thing for spending some money on a thing that provides me my month's worth of entertainment. And I always try to compare it to, say, like if me and the wife go to the movies, we're gonna spend $35, $40 if we get popcorn, sodas, whatever, and that's only 2.5 hours. I'm gonna spend much less than that in Arena, so it's not a big deal for me to spend 15 or 20 bucks once every couple of months. But that's beside the point. When people hop into Arena, what you want to know is, should I be spending any money? And if I do, how should I spend it to get started? So let's talk about that. And before we do, remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, because that helps me out a bunch. So first things first, we want to really talk about, should we be spending money and how should we be spending it? You don't necessarily want to go nuts with like no real idea or path or plan for what you want to do with it when you're purchasing your first gems or boosters or whatever. But one of the best deals you can get is what they call the beginner bundle, I believe. And the coolest part about that is you get 2,500 gold and 5 booster packs, usually of the latest set, for only $5, $4.99 US. That's a pretty good deal. I mean, considering that the value you're getting is roughly like 4 to 5 times, depending on how you figure out the math, at least 4 times as much as what you'd be spending. So you definitely want to go ahead and do that. The 2,500 gems is going to be good for a couple of booster drafts if you want to do that. That's another way to get some more rares, to get more cards. It can be a way for you to just buy some extra booster packs if you choose to do that. Pick up extra packs, get those extra wild cards. So there's a few things there it helps you out from the jump. And just getting the extra cards to start your collection for such a good price, it's pretty hard to beat. Remember though that you can only get it once. It'll be in the Arena store, and it's usually going to be the far left option as a special. And once you buy it, it's done. You can't buy more than one. Unfortunately, because of course we'd all buy multiples because the deal is so good. But okay, let's say you've bought your beginner bundle. What else should you buy? One of the other things I would recommend is the Mastery Pass for that season. Let's go over the details. So when you buy the Mastery Pass, it's going to be roughly a $20-ish expense when you figure out the gems you need to buy and everything else. But let's take a look here. It comes with 36, well, you'll be able to earn, let's say, it doesn't come with it. You'll be able to earn 36 core set 2021 booster packs, 5 core set 2021 Mastery Orbs. The Mastery Orbs are good because they allow you to get extra cool card frames. So if you want those borderless things that you see with the cool cards that your opponents may be playing, this is one of the ways to get them. And if you fill it out, you'll always get some type of rares and mythic ones as well. Continuing on with the Mastery Pass, you get an avatar, which is cool if you just want something to make your account look good. You get 20 booster packs. You'll be able to earn 5 that are Throne of Eldraine, 5 Theros, 5 Ikoria, 5 M21. You also get 10 mythic rare individual card rewards, or what they call ICRs. These are basically cards that will be just awarded to you whenever you cross the threshold required number of points. And then if you do complete the Mastery Pass and you go past level 90, level 91 and beyond, you'll get an uncommon card every single time. You also have a bunch of cosmetic things you get. You get what they call the Best Friend Basic Sleeve, so that's a special sleeve or card back that goes onto your cards. 15 common card styles, which again, those are the special frame things we were talking about. 10 uncommon ones. 25 Mastery Orbs in general. You get 5 dog-themed pet variants, so if you just like having the pets on screen, that's a thing you can earn. And then level 85, you get a special Ugin sleeve as well. And then you'll get a total of 4,000 gold and 1,200 gems. Now, some of that may sound a little confusing. Those first items we listed as part of just the base Mastery Pass are things you can earn anyway playing for free throughout the season. The other stuff is when you buy the Mastery Pass, you get to earn all that bonus stuff. And when you do the math, you generally come out up anywhere between, like, I would say 600-ish to 800 gems ahead at the end of the whole thing, depending on the season. But even if you valued all the bonus stuff at next to nothing, you should still come out 100 gold or 100 gems or so ahead anyway. So that also makes it a good deal. The other thing is, along the way, you're getting extra cards that actually make it easier for you to get more wild cards and more gems and fill up your vaults, like we mentioned before. It also gives you a way to just get more booster packs, and especially if you're starting out, getting those older packs can be nice as well, because you're not going to want to spend a lot of your gold or gems purchasing all those older packs, especially if you're new, right? You want to be getting the latest stuff, so those cards are going to be standard legal the longest, and it's going to increase the odds that you open more of the cards you need, so that way you can get more of those vault points to fill up your vault and eventually get more wild cards. So this is another way to do that and get you some of those older cards and possibly save you the ability or the reasoning of having to spend extra wild cards that you may want to just spend on building your decks and whatnot. So I would say if there's two things to purchase, those would be the two. I would say whenever you start out, buy the beginner bundle 100%, and then I would buy the Mastery Pass every season. It's basically good for 2 to 3 months till the next set comes out, so you have plenty of time. I wouldn't buy the Mastery Pass, say, late in the season. If I still had at least 6 weeks, I would probably go ahead and buy it. If I didn't have at least 6 weeks until the next set was going to arrive, I would just wait and buy the next Mastery Pass. And the Mastery Pass is actually pretty easy to fill out. All you have to do is pretty much play like you would normally daily, and you get a bunch of daily reward, experience, and whatnot that lets you fill that up fairly quickly. So if you're getting in and being active for putting in an hour, maybe 2 a day, average, you should be able to get to the full 90 levels with no problem and maximize your value out of it. And then don't forget that once you're past level 90, then you're just getting a bunch of extra uncommons that, will either fill out your collection, or if you don't need them, just go into your vault anyway. So there's still value there even if you fill everything up. But I hope this helps you out and explains your beginner purchases for getting into Arena and saving you some decision making and hopefully giving you a better outlook on how you should be spending your money when you're starting out. Remember to please like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and come back next time. And if there's anything else you want to know, leave me a comment down below on what you might want to know about in Arena that can make your experience better. That's all I have for today. We'll see you next time.